Rightio. How's everyone doing? Oh, I am in chill mode, hence I'm going slow. And I swear, I can't believe how busy I am without a job at the moment, even though I did just kind of go to like Brisbane and out west for a job, and you'll see some videos on that. But and then I've always got fucking research to do, and there's another job I'm researching for, actually, which I can't talk about. Because I don't know who's listening on the channel, you know what I mean? If you guys were just like friends, I could talk about it, but I have a lot of haters on this channel, as you've noticed. I'd say the majority of subscribers are like jealous and hateful people to me, I have a feeling. You know, I've started the channel like that from the beginning, right? The fame jacking, tag other channels. Well, eventually you'll get some of their subscribers. They might come as a hater, but then they're like, oh, I want to know this content, you know, and then they stay, but they stay silent. That's why not everybody jumps at donation rounds, because I've fame jacked so much and done that. This is Lake, where are we? Bocarina. Pretty nice here. I wouldn't swim in it. It's got like algae shit or something in there. You could quickly, but you definitely don't want to swallow the water. Oh, we have a helicopter coming past. Of course, because my signal's on, I'm uploading a video. Oh, it's just a helicopter goes past the beach, man. They're looking at the surfers. Yeah, okay. Anyway, maybe that one was, but it's conspicuous timing every fucking day, so I don't know. And that's what I wanted to talk about. You know, I'm writing this Solus Anthropoids book at the moment, and the timing of the sniffers, the aura sniffers and the coughers and the tweakers, little kids, old people, adults, all ranges and ages and creeds, cultures, blah blah blah. Right, they're organic portals. Let's not fuck around. It's not just they're sick, and even if they are sick, they're still doing it to the beat of you. They're not hemi-syncing, they're brain syncing and heart syncing without knowing it, because you're more powerful, your fields are more powerful than theirs. Spiritless humans, by definition, don't have a light body. So your field is very strong, and they're inside your fucking 33-foot light field. And they can't help but sync with you if they're a spiritless human. And then there's aura sniffing, man. Like, it doesn't matter if they've got a cold. Sometimes they have a cold, sometimes they just do it without having anything wrong. And I did talk about that in Organic Portals Handbook, so I didn't really want to go over how I think it works. But it's kind of basic, like, again, higher energy, like, ticks them off, just like it does with a parasite. And remember, schematics shows us that higher pitch increases the pattern complexity. So you got to think about all that to do with you and your light field, you know what I mean? Oh, it's pretty nice out here. It is fucking hotter than a motherfucker, I'll tell you what. Coming back from, I'm like struggling to breathe. I grew up here, man, Sunshine Coast, but after Uruguay 6 years, I acclimatized a little. It's always like 5 degrees cooler and not humid. It's just so humid here. It's been raining all summer, like for 3 weeks straight, like every afternoon. Like, see, these clouds are coming now, that's building. It's probably gonna rain in like 2 hours or something like that, maybe even an hour. Can't tell, they build really quickly in Australia, and suddenly it's like just raining on your head, and the sun might still be out over this side of the sky. In Uruguay, it's mostly like the whole sky would get grey. You kind of know it's going to rain. It may be bipolar, but it's different. Here, it's just so, it pops up over your head suddenly. Those clouds just extend upwards, and then you get like a wind battle, and you can never tell when it's quite ready to strike. Oh, should we go further, or should we go here? I'm going to go further. Right, so yeah, the aura fucking sniffers, they're organic portals, man. And what's going on with it is, I noticed that they when you hit full out breath, that's when the sniff occurs. Because on that full out breath, you're actually getting off the huzz, the static, the hive mind. You're literally letting out the positive charge. There's like 5 videos that I could think to correlate to that last sentence on my channel, so I'm not even going to reference them. You can go back and check through the playlists and get the idea for yourself. But I've talked about it before, I've written about it and everything. Some people, like, I don't know, they're taking the word aura sniffer, and I made that up, and not referencing me. I mean, okay. But yeah, it's nice to reference people because that's how we create a light good as well. Anyway, so I noticed that it happens like when you breathe out, and you know, when you're doing that, the positive charge is releasing as well. And you know, all these positively charged molecules in the body, fuck, it's hot, oh my god. Seriously struggling. All these positively charged molecules, you know, that creates static, positive charge static. So when you're breathing that out, it is very equivalent to coming off the hive. You're also coming out of the crown chakra, which is the telepathy going on there in the crown chakra. But then you're also breathing out into your aura, like your meridian lines and stuff, right? And basically you're then aligned in that 0. millisecond on the out breath. That's why they sniff there, because then they kind of connect through you to 0 energy or source energy, you know what I mean? And that is the tale of the aura sniffers. And it's funny that when I'm writing these books, man, I do it in such high energy that like people are just tweaking next to me, and of all ages. I don't know, it's interesting because people have a lot of stuck energy, you know what I mean? So they start like tweaking out next to you, because I write like really fast. I'm typing like a superhuman, man. I type really, really quickly. Remember, I went to university for 8 years as well. So I'm not just like making that up or being proud or something. I type really quick, and it seems to just always set them off. Because, you know, I get it, it's loud, you know what I mean? But instead of being able to refocus, they can't, you know what I mean? Then you also get the aura sniffing. Fuck, I love this bit of forest. I cannot believe, man, how I'm starting to sweat already. I just got in here. There's so much water, precipitation, and can you hear my breathing? I'm like, no, I have not even been smoking today. Plus I've got the shatter pen at the moment, so my lungs are like quite clear. It's literally just so much water in the air. I wish there was cow shit here, because then there'd definitely be a magic mushroom. Because it's got to be over 80% humidity. I mean, I woke up at 8 AM and I'm fucking sweating at 8 AM. Oh, good lord. Really nice forest here. Old growth beech forest. It's nice. Vines and stuff, you know, big trees. Proper trees, man. Not, you know, little half dead coastal crew inserted little, oh, we're recovering the dunes plants. But proper trees out here. Oh, the sweat. So, yeah, I noticed that these people like tweak hard, man. Like I'm sitting there, bang, 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 and I have to start talking to myself because they're like connecting and starting to take my focus. Oh no, we're going back into the sun. I don't wanna. I'm gonna go for a swim, but I'll wait here. I can't believe how out of breath I am. I was riding so slow. Yeah, these people like, you know, remember they mimic any energy block you have, but at the same time they start tweaking because your higher energy is entering their energy blocks, right? So man, it's just a magnificent. I can't film everyone in the fucking place that I'm typing, you know what I mean? I'll get kicked out, so I just had to talk about it like this. Sorry, I know you want to see it. Can't always do that. If I had spy camera glasses back, maybe. We'll get them back, we'll get some more. Holy shit, I can't, oh, I'm still literally puffing, and like I'm starting to sweat like crazy. So I'm gonna have to go for a swim. This is nuts. It's midday, that's why. Well, they don't call it Sunshine Coast for nothing. Loving all the life. There's so much life back here. I hope I don't encounter a fucking eastern brown snake while I'm, you know, sneaking through the bush at night and into my camp, hey. Some lady just got bitten. Remember I did that video where we saw the eastern brown. They're so venomous. Yeah, so aura sniffing is real, and as you know the name suggests, they're sniffing the aura off you. You know what I mean? When this happens, I do numerita or puna. I can't even pronounce it. Numerita. Numerita. It's, you know, like pneumatics, spelled like pneumatic, P-N-E-U, pneumatic. And it's like pneumatic pressure, right? Pneumatic pressure and PSI, right? So you start playing around with your chi PSI, do humming and numerita, which is, you know, a South American shaman word. It's like if you get on a psychedelic, you start doing numerita and stuff, and you're expelling the bad vibes, because I swear they're putting them into you too. They're trying to put etheric implants on you. And you know, these implants, they're thoughts and stuff too, guys, right? It's on your nervous system. So you got to be careful about it, because it is a thing, you know what I mean? It's not fantasy and I'm making it up. Because if you don't, you know, everything that saves you in all this organic portal stuff is awareness. It's the only thing saving us. And that's why I keep on it and keep talking about it and keep going with it. So many people have given up, did one video on their channel, or just lackluster, right? And they didn't keep raising the awareness surrounding it, which is, I think, probably the most important thing. That's why I've stuck to it so much. I mean, I could be researching science every day, and I do research science often. You know, that could be my main focus, but that's a scatter. I think, you know, I'm a way shower, right? And a golden way shower, which means central. So what's interesting about that is, like, I definitely have that focus, and I really think organic portal theme should be our main focus. Because, for instance, if you just got one implant, didn't know what it was, could change your whole life path. Just that one implant, if you didn't know about it, and then you don't know how to get it off, like grounding and so on and so forth, right? You become their thoughts, and you become their evil thoughts on you, and you go down, you start spinning down, and your upper chakras decrease. You become like an organic portal, and that's what they want for us so badly. Anyway, guys, aura sniffers, it's a real thing. I'm going for a swim. That rhymed, and you know it rhymed.